It's about damn time I finally got this key. Holy shit, I've waited for so damn long for this. 3 days. That's how long it took to get this key. Oh man. Was it worth it? I don't know. Gotta play to see, I guess, right? Yeah, what you just watched was my exact reaction to getting the drop. And this is exactly what it'll look like when you get the drop. So if you haven't gotten it yet, don't worry, I'll cover later in the video like more about it. But what you saw is what it'll look like at the end of the day. So basically, I want to start off this video by saying, like, unless you've been living under a rock in this gaming world, then you should have definitely noticed this game that's taken over, and that's Valorant. What's so crazy about this game is the way that Riot released this closed beta. The fact that you have to watch a streamer play Valorant, and I say it figuratively because you don't really have to watch it, you can leave it on in the background, but that you have to do this to even have a chance to play the game. I don't know what's more pathetic though. The fact that I legitimately watched over 36 hours to get whitelisted by watching multiple streams a day, all day actually. Or, wait, no, I don't think there's anything more pathetic than that, to be honest. But I must say, it was well worth the wait. And for those of you still waiting, don't worry, just be patient. I hope. I'm starting to sound like the dev team now. At the end of the day, there's no guarantee that you'll even get in, but I mean, at least it's worth trying, especially if this is a game you're trying to play. Definitely worth the shot. I mean, it's amazing so far, and I've only played one game. But I'm not going to lie. When this beta first launched, which for me was at 6 a.m. in the morning, I watched Tim the Tatman stream simultaneously having other streams in the background, and I did this all day. And Tim streamed for 14 and a half hours that day. Not only that, but I didn't even get the key that day, and that was when it launched Tuesday. I also watched his 6-hour stream when Valorant first launched their reveal of the game, and that showed streamers gameplay, and I think that was on Sunday or something. And I also watched Tim's stream, and that was a 6-hour stream in itself. And then today, I woke up again at 6 a.m. and watched 10 hours worth of streams. So I'm sitting at about 30 hours of watch time just to receive this drop. A little less if you give or take the fact that, I didn't really sit there the whole time, but most of the time I was either watching or listening to the streams. But basically, moral of the story, be patient or not. I totally understand if you decide to quit, because at a certain point you feel like the function that gives out these beta whitelistings is broken. But it's not. I mean, I know you're probably sitting there thinking, if you haven't gotten it, why haven't I gotten it? But I assure you, you don't have to refresh or click the notification button or check the email. It will pop up or it won't. You saw that in the beginning of the video, and that's exactly what it'll look like. Some tips I can give you would be open up multiple streams, set the video quality to the lowest. For me, that was 160p. Right click on the top of the tab and mute. If you actually want to watch a stream, either watch it on another browser or on your phone. What I mean by watch is like if you want to watch and listen and not just have it muted in the background, because like I said, I opened up probably 6 or 7 streams and just muted the browser and watched an actual stream on my phone. But it doesn't matter where you watch it as long as you're watching it. You can watch it on your phone, you can watch it on your desktop, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I honestly think Riot is planning on releasing enough keys to everyone to get everyone into the game, so I would say don't really stress about it too much. You'll get in. Because, and my thought process on this is, if I were a developer and I didn't want my game to crash day one like a lot of other popular games do, I want to overload the servers as much as I possibly can now before the release. I think this is what they're planning to do, so hopefully day one they are prepared for the insane amount of people flooding in at once. But I don't know. Either way, I still believe the game servers will crash at one point or another. But this closed beta, hopefully what they learn is they learn fast, and when the day comes and the game actually launches, if it does crash, it won't be down for that long. But there is no denying that this will be the biggest game of the year, and hope that everybody who loves shooters gives this game a chance. Let's just hope they don't mess it up. But that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to, get my thoughts out there, show you what it'll look like, show you that there's a chance you'll get a key, what it'll look like. But other than that, that's going to do it, and hope to see you in the next one. Later, guys.